Oh, it's a relief. It is. It's absolute tremendous relief to get our first win this season. Perez, he took the goal very well. Brilliant header to get the win. And then at the end, last-ditch defending kept it in. I just think very well performed today in the second half, especially. I thought Perez. I don't understand why he came on in the first half. I don't know why, but he couldn't have waited till half time. You know, it just seemed strange to bring Muto off. Don't know, could have waited maybe another 10 seconds or so to have another one.
I'm not going to lie, I wasn't too happy when Lascelles came off for Scott and Shelby came on for Key. I was a bit surprised. I thought he'd take Diarme off. But to be fair, I thought Key and Shaw were really good, and I'm really impressed the way Key moves the ball as well. Sometimes he gives it away, but I'm really impressed with moving the ball. And Shaw looks a really solid player, especially bringing the ball out. He's all right in the air as well, which is positive.
Buzzing after that win, like, to be honest. We had to be careful today because Watford have been very decent so far this season, and we had to be on my guard a lot of the time. Mind you, I was proper crapping myself towards the end of the game, but 3 points was needed badly. But even though I would have taken a draw out of the game, but 3 points, it's even more better, to be honest. Like, I'm absolutely over the moon.
Well, yeah, it kind of feels like we've beaten like 3-0 something. There was a few scary moments that I thought had scored. To be honest, you know, when the ball was like hitting the advertising board at the Gargate.
I think Watford
sitting leasers. Sorry?
You think Watford wasted too many chances in particular?
I think they did. There was too many times they were like getting the ball in the box. You know, we needed them to improve, and we did that, to be fair.
They had a couple of good chances, didn't they? We were lucky not to be 1 or 2 down. Even Lee says in the chat at half time, we were lucky not to be getting beat. We did have a chance through Kennedy, but Watford did look like they should have been in front by at half time, like, definitely.
It wasn't the prettiest. First half, it was borderline disgraceful. It was awful, but that does not, in a way, it doesn't matter. You know, today we can paper over the cracks. We've got the win. It didn't matter if we went up somebody's arse or what. We got the win, and that is all that's important, and it gives us something finally to build on and to move forward and to work forward with. So absolutely over the moon about that. I mean, I nearly lost my voice. I was shouting, screaming. I was heading balls. I was in the Gallagher's, and oh my word, I was there. I was desperate to drag that ball into that net. Absolutely desperate.
At first I was thinking they've been enforced on us. Well, I guess he's not been made to make a tactical change. He's been forced to make these substitutions, and I just didn't know where a goal was going to come from. But Perez, he's proved us wrong in the second half there with that goal. So hopefully the lads can kick on. It was well needed. He needed it. The team needed it. The fans needed it.
Yes, it feels weird that we've won a game finally, but all of that just. The pressure's just off us now, and now that we've won a game, I can see if we keep continuing a run, the fans might go off Mike Ashley's back and concentrate on the team, which is what we want. Which we want to now focus on the team up until the transfer window, and if we don't keep putting pressure on them by just concentrating on Ashley, I'm sure they can keep producing performances like that. And I said at the start of the season, if we can put the effort in required like we did today, we will survive, at least.
Yeah, I was very impressed with Key when he come on. To me, he should be starting alongside Shelby a lot of the game. But I thought Diarme did up better in the second half. First half he was a bit hit and miss, but I thought the subs did pretty well, to be honest. So and Shaw did well for coming in for Lascelles, so I'm very happy with that.
I'm not giving Perez the credit on that one. I'm giving Key. Key was fantastic. He brought the team forward. He was so calm on the ball, and I said again in my preview that he would be pivotal because he's a calm head, and he showed that the day carried were forward. He was excellent on the ball, and he assisted Perez's goal as well. Perez did well when he came on, but Key changed the game. And I've been saying, like we've all been saying, is there anyone off the bench that can really grab the game by the scruff of the neck? He did. He was fantastic today, Key. Fair play to him. He should be starting ahead of Diarme. That's if Shelby's not injured, that is.
Well, Key was fantastic, you got to say. You know, that free kick, I think Shelby wasn't really his best game. I saw at one point where it was just like, I think it was Dummett trying to pay it. It was in his own half as well. But yeah, Key was superb. it kind of changed the game for us.
Watford have started the season. It was their best start to a Premier League season. I was doing this morning when I got up, and I thought, well, I'm not too confident about today. Then I saw the team news, and I was like, well, I'm more confident now. I thought we got a good chance today, and it proved right.
Absolutely, yeah. We need this confidence, and it's gonna not put pressure on the team anymore and give them more confidence to go and win more games and hopefully climb up the table a bit more.
I've been saying it week in, week out. I would have liked to say, because when Key and Shelby played at Swansea, they were a fantastic partnership in that season when they really did well in the league. So I would like to see them two play together, but there's no doubt about it, the players that came on, the update, Perez's attitude was much better. I was over the moon that he wasn't starting, because I think it needed a statement to say, you are not a guaranteed first team starter all the time, and he was working a lot harder. There was little situations I would like to see more, likely jogging back. I want to show determination and spirit to get over that line and get these wins, because we cannot afford to go down, we cannot afford to let it up. It is so tight, but yeah, credit where credit's due. He got there, he got the goal, and that's what we want.
Yes, I think this will be a massive confidence boost to us. I know, again, this will be a tough game also next week against Bournemouth. They all have been playing decent football so far this season, but keep playing well. There's a chance of another win next Saturday.
Second half, yeah, definitely. I thought we were a much better side. Some of the stuff we're playing in the second half is the best I've seen all season. And that includes Old Trafford. We're excellent in the second half, mind, definitely. And I think that's down to Key and Perez.
Usually we get a win and then, well, first win usually we'll then kick on. Like, we're first win under Rafa, we're beaten for the rest of the year. We'll beat Reading in the Championship 4-1. I think we're won next 6 or something, and including beating QPR 6-0, and won 3 in a row after our first win of last season.
It's given us a platform, it's given us something. The change in atmosphere first half to second half, when that goal went in, the noise, the passion around the stadium, everything, you could taste it. You could taste blood. We went for it, we kept at it. There were players jumping into tackles. Richie was everywhere. Rondon was putting himself about. And it just chalk and cheese first half, second half. And we want more of that. We want that for the 90 minutes next time out against Bournemouth, because it's another huge make or break 90 to get them 3 points and to get us away from this relegation zone as quickly as possible.